Aloha! This is the Greenling Mr. T, and welcome back to more Kaizo Mario Galaxy Rebalanced. Last time, we took on our first one of these little green things. And then it was the bubble one. Except there wasn't that much bubbling involved. There was like a little bit of bubbling. And then we had to just jump our way across afterwards anyhow. So, that's the green one. I also got a little bit of practice with the... No. Okay, so it's the other one. I got a little bit of practice with the ball rolling thing. I guess I always call it the golf one. You just gotta get the thing in the hole. So let's see how changed this one is. Why does it look like there's like next to nothing? I just saw two floating triangles and that was it. What are you doing to me, game? This is the ending. Are you kidding me? I have to get to the ball! Oh, that's hilarious. That is quite comical. Okay then. I just go down there. Let's just go down here. I get all these coins. I can get all the one-ups. Not like these coins will be any use to me as a ball, right? Alright. Game, if you're gonna make me walk all this distance, you're actually gonna have to give me something challenging to get in my way, right? Otherwise, it's just a time waster. It's a silly time waster, but it's a time waster. In fact, you're making my life easier because I can actually remove all of the obstacles in advance that would normally be troublesome. You've actually made it easier. Okay, this might be our first something. You might have to like jump up there. Oh man, got a little too close to the wall there. All right, screw the coins. We're not here for coin high scores. If you do this whole thing and then make me go back, and like you spawn the star back at the start again, that'll be too much. Oh right, I was removing obstacles. You know, they're not the most impressive obstacles, but I guess I should get rid of them. Alright. Yeah, looks like we just jump over there. And that this block is own singular purpose is to just give us a place that's easy to stand. Okay, yeah, it's actually quite far. Alright, so I just have to time that. I'm just going to ignore you guys. You're not that threatening. Alright. There we go. Hey, man. Oh, I gotta jump past that. Alright. This is silly. You're out of battery. How are you still playing? Alright, perfect. Alright, here's a good one to get rid of. All the same though, that this supposedly makes things easier, right? It was a weird decision on this level. Just take our time and everything's fine. Is the camera stuck? I guess that's one way it can be different, but still, that's not a big deal. Is it? Is it a big deal? It still worked just fine? Oh. Is that the other way you've made this harder? You fix the camera so it always points away from where you're trying to go? It's not really something I like as a design or a gimmick. You should... making the camera be at a hard to understand angle is like a poor design choice. Yeah, turning something from 3D into 2D, that's something I'll accept. This is stupid. Ah. I can't agree with this. It's stupid. Wow! That was just incredibly unlucky. Wow, that was rude. It literally dumped me directly in the hole. It could have dumped me anywhere else. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, I thought I was past it. This is stupid. This is really stupid. Okay, I do need that. That was incredibly boring. Giving your level of forcing a bad camera angle on your level is not a good design decision. Oh, this is stupid. I can't see. But the blast is... This is just stupid. It's just wasting my time. That was incredibly disappointing for a level. Ah, just... That's not... That's like deciding on for a level that like you're just gonna have the camera be like in the middle of the stage, and like it's gonna just look down at you from above, and that's just the whole gimmick of the level is you just have a horrible camera angle so you can't tell where you are half the time. Like it's just it's not a good. It's not fun. Sure, you made it more challenging in a way, but you also made it. You just drained all the fun out of it. I guess you just always are carrying around these lives now. Oh, let's hop right into the next one and just forget about that one's existence for a moment. That was so sad. That just... That's just not how you make... That's not how you make good levels. Alright, are we doing like the Starship thing again? Because that was interesting last time. Sure. It's gotta be like additional starships or something, right? Why is there a launch star there? Oh, maybe I have to go fetch the star after I'm done. Oh, no, there's... I got my first one. Which means I have to locate these blasted things now. And why are there coins just floating off the course? What does that mean? Alright, there's a blue star chip. Oh boy, that one's insane. Alright, let's just try and locate them all first. Oh, there's another one. Good gravy. This is more like it. Although it's a little worrying because they're kind of going. I feel like they're going a little off the deep end. I mean, that one was literally underneath the platform. Alright. Forget about it, we're just learning the course right now. Wait, so if they're... That's about... how do you get this one? None of this matters until I figure out how do you get this blasted thing. It's just floating up in the air right above. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, let's just complete the course right now and just, you know, see what the game, how the game plans it. And I'm starting to wonder about these weird, like, balls that I don't remember really being there. Alright, I'm gonna jump to one. We're just gonna figure this out now. We just jump to one and see what it does. There's these weird blue floating spheres just about. Alright, I missed it. I gotta be ready to jump into it. Because if I can, like, surf on that, then that would explain how I get this one underneath the course. And then I can actually start practicing it while I'm still learning about the course. Alright, well, I can indeed go in it. What I don't understand is how that's gonna help me. How does this help me? I am just utterly confused. Oh, that's what it's for. It's a shortcut. It's not for getting the star chip, it's for getting back on course with a reasonable time limit or something. And there's another one. Oh, goodness. Oh! The second one. Maybe that lines up with the blue chip. This is all very interesting. Oh no, that's the one I already know about. Oh, there was a coin! Wait, there was a coin trail. Do I fall on this part? I'll have to try that next time I see it. That's just gonna be do it over and over until I learn where it is in space. Yep, that's how you get it. Alright. The coins are leading straight to that chip. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. Let's try and figure out these other ones. Okay. I don't think the course got thinner. It's just a really tight course. This is just all on me screwing up. We need to figure out the other two now. Yes. It was like putting me sinking. I was like sinking into the water. It was now making me happy. Alright, that one's easy. This is a freebie. It's literally in the way of the course. Kind of like the other one, I guess. And then, oh, is that it? Alright, we just have 2 really hard chips, really. And then the rest of it is giving 2 for free. Wait, what? I went through the goal and nothing happened. There must be a checkpoint system. Alright, so I'm not allowed to take the shortcut until later, or something. Of course, now the coins have been, like, removed. It makes it a little harder to aim. Alright, yeah. Definitely hard to aim when the coins aren't there. Well, okay, there we go. Controller finally died. Been waiting for that. Remember, gotta be going full speed. There you go. Yeah, just line it up before you jump. Oh, boy. And it has to be like a short jump too, because I'm gonna like overshoot the platform if I go full speed. Maybe I don't have to like park right next to it and then turn off. Maybe I can angle it so it's more natural grab. We're just gonna go straight to it so I can practice it. Didn't pull it off. I thought there were like coins missing. Usually there was coins leading to the water bubble, and there weren't there. I didn't think. How does that work? I'm supposed to be practicing that. I just completely blanked on my brain. Yeah, suddenly there's coins over here. I don't know how it decides it when they show up, but it's really neat. Oh, I actually pulled it off. Oh my god. Alright, I just have to finish the race and not fall to my death at any point. Okay, this is just be in the middle. And the last one is just stay centered on the jump. My gosh! Game, why do you do this to me? No, I can't even go back up. That's so rude! Why was I going so far? Last time I just held A and I just grabbed it automatically. This time I was just shot way past it.
Well, it can be done again. I am curious how you manage the coins, though. I think I've gotten that figured out pretty well. Okay, that's right on the middle.
Okay, this time you're gonna give me credit, right? Yes, alright. Oh god, it was... Alright, don't die in the last few seconds. Alright. You're gonna toss that wherever it is you're gonna toss it, right? Okay, right by the pole star. Except we're fine because we did all of the stuff like we were supposed to. Where's... The pole star is there. Are you're not gonna explain the next part to me, huh? I mean, there is a launch star somewhere, right? Yeah, there's a launch star there, and there's like a second launch star somewhere. I think I'm supposed to just jump right off now. No? Gosh dang it. Alright, I have to figure out where I'm going. Which means I need to, like, leave and come back. So annoying. Game! I don't know. I just keep throwing myself off until I figure out how to get to the main area. Hang on. Oh my god. Hang on. Wasn't there a giant coin? There's a giant coin over there. Do I have to activate that? To, like, activate a launch star or something? Hang on. It might be additional unexpected part to this. Ah! Okay, okay. Here's the thing. Alright, if I get a good balance, maybe I can get to that launch star. I have no idea what that's gonna do to me, but if it means I get the coin, maybe that... I gotta see what grabbing that coin does. This has been very interesting. That was not the... I want a bigger bounce, please. Alright, I'm just going to fly off and not jump and see if that's how I get a bounce in the water. I did not bounce like I was expecting to. Because when I do the big jump on that one, I get a huge bounce. Actually, maybe it isn't that big a bounce. It just feels like a big bounce. I might want to look and just see if there's like any glitches that people use to like get on the course without a manta ray or something. Has that, by the way, has that always been there? It can't possibly have been there because like if it was there, it screws up the entire course if you do the skip, because I did it with the skip and it said I was disqualified. That must have been added. Certainly don't recognize it. I feel like people would know about it if there was a giant shortcut you could take to do a massive jump. Alright, well, I'm gonna look around and see what I can find online, if there's any help there. Okay, I have done some research on glitches, and apparently there's a whole bunch of them. One, you can just straight up, if you have a frame-perfect backflip when you spawn on the manta ray, you can actually just jump off of it and not get attached, like at the beginning of the race. Two, there's another... You can apparently, that thing I was trying with the manta ray to get into the coin, what is actually possible. You just have to be really, really precise with your jump movement and jumping, and positioning. But it is possible to bounce that star. And then you can just talk to the penguin again and you just restart the race like nothing happened. Except, actually no, then you spawn without the manta ray. The manta ray is gone. It's very weird. Alright, so now, there's another trick. If you do a very precise spinning ground pound onto his head, you can get onto the course. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I think it... Do I need to not hold anything? Hang on. No, I can hold direction. I just have to do it really precisely. No idea how to do this. They did it with Mario too, so it's gonna be more awkward. There's no way this is gonna work, is it? This is the sort of thing to practice at the start of the race rather than at the end of the race. Oh, that was... Look. Oh, come on! That looked so promising! I had all the speed! No, don't start me here, I need the penguin! Alright, well, that was a better jump than I got the other time. Oh, just let me to the platform. This is not working. I think the game must have added that or something. I mean, I would have to like go and pull out like an actual Wii file and like test it on there to see if there's no kill barrier there. Because people just do it willy-nilly and there's nobody even mentions anything about a kill barrier. They just do the jump and they just get over there. So I feel like there must be an added kill barrier because this is somehow some well-known glitch everyone does. Which means I have to do the other weird thing with on the manta surfing. But that's like not well explained either. I'm gonna look even more into it. Maybe I can get more information. I mean, there's another island that has a star in it. Why do they exist? Okay. I am back one more time. So I'm learning about some sort of secret launch star that appears if you get a time under a minute 30. So I'm just gonna go beat the race in under a minute 30 and figure it out from there if this is actually the case. Because this is something I've never known about, I think. Some sort of hidden launch star. Which now means I now need to get under a minute 30 and get all the blue chips and then find this hidden star, maybe.
So we're just gonna focus on winning and finding this launch star. And I'm surprised about the fact that I don't really know anything about this. Because surely I've been a minute 30 in the past. Doesn't annoyingly place star chips. Sometimes you click it, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, so there's under a minute 30. So there's some sort of special launch star that shows up? Everyone wants to see you, so drop by and say hello. Yeah, there it is. How have I never known about this? I guess I've always just gone and grabbed the star? Maybe that's why I don't know about this. Alright. Well, this makes way more sense now. I've never done this, apparently. And there's... Okay. And you have to pull it while you're passing by it. Okay. Well, I finally understand what needs to happen. I just wish it was explained a little better to someone who doesn't. I've just not ever known about that. I'm flabbergasted that that's the thing. I've always seen the things and like wonder and ponder about them. But like, that means I gotta go fast. Anyways, I'm just flabbergasted. But that's why you need the shortcut. Because you don't have time to do the whole track to get under a minute 30. I completely... Yeah, I kind of forgot the point. The point is I need the blue chips. So glad I got good at that. Alright, now just be nice to me and let me grab it while I go by. Thank you. Don't miss this one. Ah. And that's still not fast enough. Holy mackerel. I'm under the clock. Holy mackerel. But I was going so fast. I basically held A down the entire time. Am I gonna have to start studying the world record pace for this or something? Alright, I didn't even stop for that. Just be nice to me, game. Be nice to me. Let me grab these star chips with relative ease. No weird, freaky stuff, please. Alright, that one's good. Okay. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. No! You're not gonna take that, are you? I'm a second slow. I didn't even slow down. I was going full throttle the entire time. Except when I was in the air and I had to, like, you know, grab the star chip without missing it. But, like, if I miss the star chip, there's no point. Well, time to review some world record footage for Super Mario Galaxy Loop-de-Swoop. I'll be back after I've reviewed footage to see what shortcuts and corners I can cut. Alright, so I reviewed like the world record pace, and there's like a skip. Instead of taking the loop-de-loop, they skip that and just fly off to the next part of the course. They're really, other than just super cutting corners, which they did with great effect. There's not much I can do to go much faster. I just have to keep doing this. They were like constantly hopping the inner side of one part. What I'll say when I get there. And it might be enough. Okay, so like this corner, they were like constantly jumping to like cut the corner as much as possible. I can't replicate that probably. Alright, I'll just do my best. Yeah, they would just totally skip. That's it. Over. They would just skip the loop-de-loop. They would like go off to the right and then just jump back onto the course after the big jump after the loop-de-loop. Can't do that because I have to get star chips, so... Oh, that was amazing! Alright, I did a really good corner cut there. Let's not overkill it now. Alright, excellent. Yeah, just don't kill myself trying to do something spectacular again. Just get there. Alright, excellent. No! No! It was so good! Ah! Oh my god, that was amazing. Please make it count. No! Ah! I cut the corners so good. All of these cut corners, it's amazing. Excellent. Excellent. Control it. Yes! Okay, just stay alive. Just stay alive. Don't miss star chips. Don't you dare miss it, thank you. Yes. Please. Yes! 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 Ah! Yes! Oh! Oh, that was so heartfelt. That is such a that is like such a rewarding star to like get good at. Oh my god. The effort that went into this star is like so grand, and it's like it shows how it is like so tight. I love what you did with this star. It's like it's probably one of the hardest stars in the entire game, but like oh my god, you did it. You made the star really fun to work on. Yep, just yank me back right here. Yeah, that's a good feeling. Oh man, why didn't you do something cool like this for the golfing one? The golfing one was so stupid. All right. Well, I loved that. It's kind of sad that it doesn't show my actual like my record for like getting the star. It only shows my record for like cheat. Well, like, not getting the star, I should say. It's not exactly cheating, it's just failing. What is this? What is this purple comet doing there? That's in the engine room? Sure, fine then. Next time we'll do that purple comet, whatever it is. Oh my gosh, that is such an adrenaline rush, finally getting that. So down to the wire, I loved that! It was so good! Ugh, so happy. This has been the Great Lake Mr. T. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I sure did. And to you I say, aloha.